We're up. Sorry.
We're up.
Yeah, my bad. I forgot to count you in.
No worries. So all the guys can hear me?
Yeah, they can.
Nice. What's up, dude? Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. I'm a mess at the end of the Friday. I'm like crumbling down.
Yeah, whatever. It's fine, dude. I gotta be honest with you. You're a mess during the week too. It's
That's a good
fine.
point.
You know
Yeah,
what I mean? I wouldn't
that's
worry
fair.
about it. I'll be honest with you. Yesterday, I kind of was having like not a nervous breakdown, but like my brain didn't work, and I realized I hadn't drank beers all week. I think that might be what it was.
Oh, that'll do it.
Like not even one, like every day, but like I couldn't. It was towards the end of the day. I think it was like 6 something. We're at basketball practice. I was like, man, I cannot like actually think right now. But I got a good night's sleep, and I went to the liquor store. The liquor store was packed this morning, which is kind of wild because it was kind of early to be, you know what I'm saying, like to have a packed liquor store. But whatever, I'm back.
Well, everyone's off next week, right? So they're getting it. This is like a 10-day weekend.
Yeah, no, I think so. This is where it gets kind of weird, where just like there's just stuff to bet on, like all day, every day during the, you know what I'm saying, like the lead up to Christmas and then after Christmas.
When do the bowl games start? When we have like the 11 a.m. and 12 p.m. bowl games?
I don't even know.
Like the day after
Soon.
Christmas,
We
isn't it?
got a we got an NCAA guy in here.
I'm sure we do. I know
All
that
right.
soon.
You know what we forgot to do? We were supposed to stream this on Twitter. Remember
Yeah,
that? That was Friday, right? Today's Friday.
I, I might be able to still do it.
Yeah, do it. Do it. Put it on for the people.
Let me see if I can. I don't know that I
Hey,
can.
Jeff, Midori's not that bad. Like, I don't drink Midori, but I mean, not anymore. But I like, dude, you still have some orange juice back in the day, like when you're a college kid and you can say you didn't know any better. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, if you're a grown man under the age of like 23, you could drink Midori. You had 2 good years of Midori. Get some sour mix. Yeah, buddy. But and I'm not buddying you. Your name's actually Buddy. I'm talking like I think he's talking. Nigel's talking like not on a Saturday, like on like a Tuesday. There's like a game on at noon. Like when does that start? Like I'm down for tomorrow games, but to be honest with you, tomorrow's in NFL. There's 3 NFL games, so we're all set. Double up then. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. We gotta hit one of the like these big ones. Hey, hurry up. Do me a favor, guys. Like the video. We gotta like YouTube cannot see that we got a live stream going on. Like one person liked it, and it was me. You know what I mean? Like they'll shut us down. They'll be like, dude, this live stream sucks. Um Matthew, yeah, dude. If you're on a heater, like you don't want to go bragging too much about it. You know what I mean? Because you don't want to like jinx it, but like you definitely can say stuff about it. Definitely. You know what I mean? Because like heaters are, I mean, when you're on a heater, you know what I mean. It's like you ever play basketball, Nigel, where you can't miss, and the rim just seems like it's just huge. Like that's
Yeah,
kind of like when you're on a heater. That's kind of like what it feels like. You just throw out a bet and it just wins, like no matter what. Yeah, Nigel's vaping, Vinny.
sorry about that.
Always. It's fine. It's Friday. Are we on Twitter too?
I'm trying to get it up. I don't know if I can.
It's coming. Jesus, Nigel.
Because we're already streaming. I think I had to do it before.
I don't think so. I think it just pop up.
Eh,
Telling you. All right. So first of all, what you're looking at right there is the OddsJam positive expected value tool. That's at oddsjam.com, the greatest pricing tools in the history of pricing tools. What's happened is all these books are using different providers to set lines for them, so they get crossed up. Right now, ESPN bet over 7.5 assists for Devin Booker is plus 105. Every other book on the planet is not at plus 105. You should be getting minus 108 or minus 106. Sorry, one of those two. Anyways, it shouldn't be plus 105. If you look at, hey, let me tell you, FanDuel, they're minus 120. DraftKings, minus 115. Caesars, minus 113. BetMGM, minus 110. You can see, like, clearly, here's an outlier here. Devin Booker has actually been dropping dimes, so 8 assists again, like when the entire market is saying that, it should be minus 120. Pinnacle's minus 125. I mean, win minus 125. I'd say that's our first official play that's going to pay for our lotto parlay today. Is the Devin Booker over 7.5 assists. That's also a later game. So obviously it's Friday. We're staying up late. Kind of just makes sense. Right underneath it, let's go Jalen Brunson at Fanatics. That actually, let's not do that because that pick's gone. I'll refresh it. You got to hit the button. That's all you got to do. If you're wondering what happens when you hit the button, it just refreshes and gives you new ones. You could hit the play button and it just refreshes and goes away like as it happens, like in real time. I don't like doing that. I'm an old school guy. I like to work for my bangers, so I hit the button. Brandon Miller looks like, I mean, we're already on him, but Brandon Miller over 2.5 assists. This is probably a gift. Plus 109 is what you should be getting, and you're getting plus 115 at ESPN Bet. Honestly, guys, I would take that. I am probably going to take that. Everybody else has, I'm trying to think, what do they got? Yeah, minus 110 all over the place. Plus 102 at FanDuel. So there is that, but plus 115 is, wow. Minus 110 at DraftKings. Here's the thing. Oh, excuse me. I'm kind of tired. The Pelicans are, I'm pretty sure they're dead last or third to last in opponent assists per field goals made. So basically what that means is to score on them, you kind of got to work them a little bit. And that sets up for guys like Brandon Miller to just have hockey assist. And they're not really hockey assists, but what would be a hockey assist, he's going to get tonight. I don't have the numbers in front of me, but I like him to hit threes. But at the same time, this would be an assist move. So if you want that, this is actually a good move for basketball reasons and pricing reasons. So that's our next one. So we have 2 so far. Devin, it's a people helping people, Nigel. 2 assist moves. Devin Booker over 7.5 plus 105. And Brandon Miller over 2.5 assists plus 115. That's an early game. So we go early, late. Like that actually, wow. Like that actually helps us. How do you like that? I mean, like, dude, 2 plus money bangers, same book, 1 at 7, 1 at 10. That's, I mean, it just doesn't get any better than that. Both overs. Ooh, look at Josh Downs. 4.5 receptions on Sunday at FanDuel right now, plus 142. Oh, that's Saturday. Sorry, that's tomorrow. Kind of like it. Should be plus 137. Hey, Bobby Big Wheels, I'll be honest with you, dude. I hit one, I'm on a heater. One bet. I hit one bet, I immediately say, yeah, I'm on a heater because I am. I'm hot.
You go for the heat check right away.
Yep, heat check. You'd be shocked at what you can hit on heat checks. The chat, Scotty Barnes, 1.08% edge, so it's not a huge one, but they like his rebounds. I'm not laying minus 130, even though everybody else is higher than that. Should only be 133, but whatever, guys. Like, I don't do that. That's how I use OddsJam. The way that I'm telling you to do it, that's how I use it. So, like, I wouldn't take all these. I immediately take out all the unders, Nigel. Immediately. Like, I'm not betting an under. I don't care if it's the best bet in the world, not doing it. I'm actually watching these games. And it's just, I don't know. I learned a long time ago. It sucks to have an under, even when it's hitting. Whoa. Deontay Johnson, over 4.5 receptions, plus 150 at ESPN Bet. Should be plus 132. I am locking that in right now as we speak. Teams like to run on the Colts, but, I mean...
Slop, you know what I think we should attack?
What?
The Celtics are not playing a center today.
I know. I saw. We're going to get there. Guys, Nigel cannot wait. Like, he just can't. I love it. He's ready to roll. He's like, yeah. Football tomorrow, that's fine. What about the fact that the Celtics are, like, ruling everyone out? I think Cornette's out. Horford's out.
Yep. Porzingis is doubtful, so he's out.
Porzingis is out, like, so nobody's playing.
Jalen's hurt too. He's
Jalen's not.
questionable.
Yeah, so are we even gonna have? Hang on, I'm trying to get this Deontay Johnson. I didn't have my phone open.
We should just target the Orlando big man to go over their numbers.
Wagner.
All of them.
Wow, plus 150.
Also, Derek White, 30 plus. I'm calling it right here. Today's a lotto day, right? We're being a little silly, a
Yeah,
little loose.
today's
Okay,
gonna
yeah.
be
So no
stupid.
bullshit. People telling me he's not gonna do that. Well, we're trying to win $1 million, or at least 100 grand.
We'll see if we can get there. You guys ready? Here, let's just check the ARB one time. I gotta see the ARB. If you guys don't know what arbitrage betting, it's risk-free. Again, these lines sometimes get crossed. Like right now, if you have Fliff, you can take Trae Young over 10.5 assists. And then if you have BetMGM, you can take Trae Young under 10.5 assists at plus 140. Since the prices are all jacked up, put 400 at Fliff on the over, just because, again, you might be thinking, oh, 400, that's a big bet. You cannot lose. That's the thing. And then put 294 on the under. I would put 300 just to try and take him off your trail, but you end up getting a free $12.82, like no matter what, because he can't end up with 10.5 assists. He either has to go over or under. There's also a Josh Allen. Oh, you can't really arb that because that's at underdog. Jonas is on here, FanDuel and DraftKings. So, I mean, that's free. Free. Like here's free money. That one, just do 400 on that. 390 on the other side, and you end up with like $10, $9.76. But I know it doesn't seem like a lot of money, but it's free. Like that's the point that I can't stress enough. Like it's free. So always, always, always take free money. That's a rule. That's a rule that I live by, have my whole life. And yeah.
And a lot of people always say, I hear this a lot, Slop, because I post TikToks with arbitrage stuff, and people are like, the money's so small, you'll need a ton of money to make any money. Yeah, maybe, but you can start out small, or you get a bunch of people and invest like 10 grand, just cobble together 10 grand, be like, look, we can't lose money. Like,
Yeah, or
we're arb
just
all day.
here's my idea. Just do it. Like no matter, even if it took you 2 seconds to do that. So just periodically throughout the day, just throw in an arb. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you might make 30, $40 tonight. It's free. Do you know what I mean? If you did that every day, you'd make more and more every day because you'd be gaining money. So it would compound. So, I mean, through time, again, you can't lose. Like, I would say if you don't want to gamble, do that. Like, if you're not really a gambler and somehow you were watching this stream.
We do both. That's your
Yeah,
that covers your
exactly.
losses,
What are we doing? NBA? So,
obviously.
hang on. All right, so I made it in here. We gotta get to the promos though. They gave me the $5 bonus bets. So what's up, Mikey P? I used to go to high school with a kid named Mikey P. Guy was awesome. So nice work. They gave me the $5 bonus bets. I forgot that I put both of them. I put one on Stick and one on O'Connell last night, 225 plus passing yards. They both hit.
Speaking of Stick, by the way, I told you when you were like, yeah, he'll get some. I was like, don't underestimate how bad Brandon Staley is. And sure enough,
but they all cashed. Like everyone cashed. Like that was the whole point of
the
playing
Stick one
that.
cashed.
Staley was going to be bad.
I didn't think the Stick one cashed.
Yeah,
Oh,
everybody cashed.
Wait, we won that parlay?
No, it was Stick cashed. O'Connell O'Connell was 2 yards short, and Eckler was 1 reception short. He would have got it had Stick not thrown the pick. That ball was going to Eckler. So just know that we probably would have won the big parlay had that not happened. It is what it is. Parlay betting, but I'll be honest with you, that parlay was alive the whole time. I felt alive the entire time I watched that game. I did. I really did.
My chair just broke.
I wouldn't worry about it. Are we on Twitter yet?
I couldn't get it. That's what I was
No,
doing when I was quiet there. Sorry.
come on.
I would have to stop this, and it would be
You're
annoying
better
because
than that. You're better than that.
I try.
All right. So here's. All right. So the Hornets went down. I guess Zion's playing. I think the Hornets can keep it relatively close to their starter C minutes. So that's why I did the TikTok parlay. Yeah, Keegan Murray got us yesterday. He
Oh,
only
that's
took
right.
2. But no, somebody else sold that parlay before him.
It was Porter Jr., didn't he? Oh, you're talking about.
Yeah,
I was talking about your straight bets.
he sucked. Both of them sucked. They were so bad that I was like, it got me. You ever do this, like where you start thinking, all right, so I'm not taking role players anymore. You change the way you bet because
Yeah.
2 guys are so bad. You can't do that, but I get it when people do that.
Yeah, I mean, you won't ever make money if you don't take some roll guys.
Yeah, you can. You can't do that, but I do understand when I hear guys, yep, I'm not doing it ever again. You're like, man, like you hit that limit, and they hit that limit for us last night. That was terrible. All right, so where do we start? Hurry up.
Do we
You guys
start
wanna
with
do
this Magic Celtics
first
game?
baskets?
Oh, that's not a bad idea.
Shit, I was doing something. What was I doing? Hang on. Deontay Johnson went off that board, so I'm trying to figure out what happened. All right, nope, didn't go up. All right, where are we starting? 3 balls. What do you want to do?
First baskets could be fun. We should first basket every game.
You want to do first? I mean,
You
a
do
first basket has to hit every game.
like if you do 3 games, that would be pretty insane odds, wouldn't it?
Probably. All right, hang on. Where are the first baskets?
I'd go Miles Turner on this one. First
That
field
should
goal. You're
be
looking at it
where?
right below. Scroll down.
Oh, okay,
Right
say
there.
that should be the first thing you see. I don't know. Feels like a Jordan Poole if he somehow ended up with the ball. Or Kuzma.
Well, should we do like analysis of who's likely to win the tip?
Yeah.
So it would be
I think
Miles Turner versus Daniel Gafford. It's probably Miles
yeah, I
Turner,
think
right?
yeah, but I think Kuzma gets it somehow.
You think they get a stop?
Somehow. I just think that this has no chance of hitting.
Well, you
That's my
mean
only issue. I get that the money's right, but I'd rather do like 3. I think we're hitting buttons. I mean, I'll say it. I just think you're hitting buttons at that point when you're doing first basket parlays. Like when you see those, all right, for one,
it's just random.
those are probably a pretty popular giant parlay option. And on social media, you barely ever see those tickets. Do you know what I mean? Because you are just hitting buttons.
That guy who was on the Thunderdome once hit one last night. What was his name? Mike.
Mike,
Fade the Polls. He hit one last night. I saw him tweet it. It was like
how,
50 to win 8 grand or something.
how many guys?
I think it was 3. Might have been 4.
He had 4 people. I'm gonna look it up now.
Yeah,
I hope it's not 2 people.
it's more than 2.
Okay, so 3.
3 or 4, but I know it was more than 2.
I think it was 3.
Trying to find it. There, maybe it was 2 nights ago.
I don't know.
It was recent.
The story. First score. Grant Williams the other night. Last night, Keegan Murray. God, Keegan Murray scored the first basket and didn't score.
No, I can't find it. I swear to God, I saw him tweet it out.
I don't know, Nigel. This doesn't sound very legit. I'm looking for it too. I don't see it. Kind of want to see what he did.
Maybe it wasn't him then. I
No,
saw someone.
Here we go.
Someone tweeted
Maybe
it.
it was first touchdown scores.
No, it was first basket.
Yeah, it's too loose. I like where your head at, Matthew. Like it's you get way too loose with that. I think we go. Want to just do Yeah, I just think we go 2-ball parlays or 3-ball parlay again. I just think it's not for the it. We don't make enough money on these. That's the only problem. It's Friday, so it should feel like a lotto. But I mean, I can see Gordon Hayward hitting 2 threes tonight. Just saying. Brandon Miller, 2+3s. He's a shooter. Always has been. I think I already have them in a parlay though for today. So it's kind of dumb to do another parlay with them in it. What do we got, guys? Let's go. Give me 3 balls. Jeff, start us off.
I swear I saw it, Matt.
Yeah, see, sounds made up. Sounds made up. Because here's the thing: if I were to hit one of those, you would see it on social media like weeks after. So like there would be a bunch of tweets. I know Jeff's more of an 8-ball guy, but we need 3 balls. I think the Celtics give up a ton of points in the paint tonight. I can see Paolo just
I mean, they
housing
have to.
people.
They literally don't have a center.
Yeah, we're right there. What do you think, Bobby Big Wheels? Keep it safe? Or I mean, dude, I'll throw a bunch of guys every game, 2 guys to hit 2 threes. I bet you we could find a very viable parlay that gets us going into the end of the night. Except for the Wizards Pacers game. Like the Pacers, people just don't shoot threes against them. They just go in and score. Like that's the only problem with that one. Like if we want to do that, 2+ though has to be 2+, guys. Has to be 2+. We can't do this 3 and 4 stuff. 2+. That's it.
Threes?
Threes.
Why 2+? I thought we were doing a lotto.
I don't think we can. The chat. Welcome to the chat, Nigel.
I was
They're
trying to
talking
find
about
this slip
threes.
that I thought I saw. Now I think I'm going crazy.
Here we go. The slip's getting you now. I mean, there's. I mean, how many? I mean, how many first baskets can we do? Shark likes the 2+ 3-point. I mean, it puts us right there. You know what I mean? Like we do this to make some cash and to be like entertained.
Why don't you
I'm telling
mix
you
the
right
two?
now, huh?
Why don't you do mostly 2-point and then put like one first basket in there to gas it up?
Or do a first basket and a 2.
Oh yeah, you could do that.
I feel like that works. All right, so the 2s or the 3s from this one. Who do we got from Pacers Wizards? Pacers Wizards. We need a guy to hit 2. We cannot do the 4s and 5s. Like I'm telling you, that's when like shit gets off the rails a little
What's
too much.
what's Kuzma?
The Pacers don't like people don't shoot threes against him. That's the only thing I don't like about him. He can get it. I'm not saying he cannot. I'm just saying people just go in and just shoot three. You know, or I'm sorry, just go inside the paint. So, and then Jacob comes with 5 on Halliburton. We need 2 guys to hit 2. That's it. So find those guys. On the Wizards, all right. So on the Pacers, we would probably want to look to, Naismith. He'll take a bunch of them. That's a decent price too. Yeah, he'll take a bunch of threes, dude. This guy's not afraid to jack him up. Actually, he kind of is.
I was gonna say he doesn't shoot a lot of threes, so that to
No,
my
he
memory,
just did last game. Like you're only going on a 1-game bias there.
he came into the league as a shooter, but it never really panned out.
Kind of like Brandon Miller.
Doesn't Brandon Miller shoot a lot?
Yeah, especially in college. Can't believe you don't get my jokes, man. I mean, that's hilarious, and you're sitting there acting like you don't remember Brandon Miller was a shooter.
Oh, I was honestly still looking for the slip. So
Trigger man. All right, I say we leave that game. Go to the Pistons and 76ers. Pistons 76ers, 3 balls.
nobody on
Has
the
to be.
Pistons could shoot
I know that's the only problem.
except Bogey.
Bojan, okay, I will take him too. Okay, that's a good start for. It's 475. Like Jesus.
Yeah, these are insane. We have to get 9 guys to get like
Two
$100.
and a half. Well, we got 2 from each game. What
Go
about Cade?
go Oubre for the Sixers. It was a good
Is
price.
he shooting a ton of threes?
Well, he just came back, but he was before, I think.
Took 4 last game.
He's taken 3 plus. He's taken 3, 4, 4, 4 since he came back. He can hit half of them.
I think he could. What do we got for Melton?
He literally went 2 for 4 last game against them 2 days ago.
Yeah, but what about Melton? Look at him.
Yeah, but the number's gonna be like minus 500.
Is it?
Yeah.
What if I told you it was 220?
Really?
Not even half of what you
Isn't
thought.
he shooting like 45% from 3 this year, or did he cool off?
No, well, it's not really that. It's just how many he shoots.
I mean,
All right, so we got Bojan and them. Bojan and Melton. Okay, so that's that game. We're covered there. Oh, did I not do the same game parlay? What? Sorry. Next game. Start looking.
what is the next game? Derek
Not
White.
sure.
He's just such a lock for 2.
I knew you were gonna
He
say
hit it
that.
last night.
I know. I just knew you were gonna say that. You're so predictable.
Does anyone
I guess that's
disagree
a
in the
good
chat?
thing. I guess that's a good thing. All right, so the next game is not the Magic and Celtics, but we can just go ahead and do that anyways. It was the Hornets and Pelicans first.
Rozier, weren't you on him for tonight? Oh, you had him on assists, right?
Yeah, so I'd go. Yeah, we can go Rozier threes.
Throw
He's
in
a free
Pistons money
shooter
line.
though. His number's got to be like 3.5. No, his real number. Yeah, it's 3.5. So I don't think we can take him 2+ because it would be like 700. Yeah, it is 700. That's how you do it, Nigel.
Well, you asked me who would hit 2 in this game. Terry Rozier.
I know. I think Bridges. I got him in the other parlay though. This is real dangerous. What we're thinking about doing right here. Gordon Hayward to hit 1.
How many does he take?
He don't take a lot, but we only need him to hit 1. I think we can do that, especially against this Pelicans team. Probably a home rim guy. So we got that. He hit 1 last game. All right, he only took 2 though. That's scary. That's threading the needle. He's hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in each of his last 6 games. We can't do this, guys. That's irresponsible. I wish he took more. I really wish he took more. Do you want to put those 2 in there and just say, you know what? We're all in on the Hornets? I think Bridges hits 2. I think Brandon Miller hits 2. I mean, he just fires away. That's not a joke either. That's for real.
We're doing the Brandon Miller jokes, but no Bridges jokes. We gotta have a Bridges jokes with something hit.
Yeah, I mean, he hit some. I mean, I'm not gonna say he likes hitting threes like he likes hitting his women.
Yeah, exactly. 2
Yeah,
at
you
a
can't
time.
do that. That's not very nice. No, nothing comes up for him. He took 8 last game, and he's a home rims guy. I
Slop,
just don't want to be.
Jeff is yelling at you about Ingram.
Oh, Ingram doesn't take a ton of threes. We want like heavy volume guys to where it's just, dumb. I mean, we're only at minus 150 right now. He only took 4 last game. Took 5 the game before. He took 3 one game. He didn't even take any against the Bulls. Played 35 minutes, Jeff. 35 minutes. Doesn't even take 1. Is Washington playing? Because last time he played 3 minutes.
I should check the underdog. See who's out.
Says he's questionable.
Oh, Zion might not play?
Yeah.
I kind of like Ingram with the threes now. Different player with no Zion. It's going to shoot way more shots overall.
He took 4 last game without Zion against Washington. He hit 1. Scored 40 points. He took, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy.
Zion didn't play that game either.
No. That's what I'm saying. Like, he's not a 3-point shooter. I think we go CJ. I think we can put CJ in there. And then just leave it. I mean, we still need one more. I'd say Bridges. I think we just got to do it. We just got to bite the bullet, guys. I mean, he could ruin our night, though. Like, really ruin it.
Bridges?
Yeah. But he took 8 last game. All right, next game. Celtics Magic. No, it's just 3-pointers. Just 3 balls. You think Embiid's shooting threes?
I mean, he will.
How many, though? Like a lot?
He's hard to
1.5 is
predict.
180.
He's hard to predict. Like game logs don't even. It's when he like gets lazy, he'll shoot a bunch.
Yeah, I don't think that happens tonight. Like, I don't even think he plays a full workload.
I actually think the Pistons win.
He a home rims guy, Pat the King. All right, next game. Dude, we're already 3 games in. I think we're gonna end up with a gigantic like parlay.
So we've already decided on Derek White. Like that has to happen.
All right. Derek White's in. What's his number? 2.5. It's going to be kind of heavy, but whatever. 2+ is 400. The largest one in this parlay. Just for everyone's. Jaylen Brown, definitely.
So like the same as last night.
225. Yeah, but I mean, like, why would they not be this?
Well, I don't know. I don't know if Jalen's playing. So what happens to the SGP if Jalen gets ruled out? It's still technically good, right?
I think so. I think we got to put another guy in just in case.
Suggs?
No. Suggs does not play enough. Drew Holiday.
He has not. They only had 1 and 3 for him though, right? Or it was numbers 1.5?
Yeah, his real number's 1.5. That's why they don't offer that as an alt.
Minus 140.
He only took 3 last game. He's not a real 3-point shooter.
Yeah, he hasn't been shooting a lot of them.
All right, we'll leave him out. We'll just hope that Brown plays.
Well, yeah. I mean, Holiday. If Brown doesn't play, then I like that number all of a sudden.
Yeah. He does, bro. Jacob. What do you mean he doesn't? So you're saying Embiid takes threes? But do the Pistons allow a lot of threes, or do you think so? If you're a 7-foot tall dude like Embiid, and you can break anyone down off the dribble, do you think you're jacking threes or just going to the rim?
The thing with him is sometimes he does, just for whatever
Yeah, sometimes
reason.
he will chuck up a bunch. He just played the Pistons last game. He took 3 total. Triple double. We're doing threes though, Jacob. We're not doing triple double. And also too, he would need a bunch of assists, which he's not totally an assist guy. Like he can get it. I'm not saying he's never done it before, but also too is a 15-point favorite when he's watching the game from the fourth quarter. I don't know. I don't know if I even like him for one. Like, yeah, he could. No one's saying he couldn't. I'm saying this is a volume only part. Like, just guys are just going to jack up threes all night. Not the, okay, he missed one in the second quarter. I don't know if he's taking another one. I don't want those guys. I know. I'm with you, Jacob, and I like it. I like your passion. Very passionate gentleman.
Wemby.
Oh, God.
Did you see him against the Lakers last game? He was jacking them up.
Yeah, he took a couple last game.
More than that. He took like 4 down the stretch alone.
That's the problem. He took 5 the whole night. He had 4 of them. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, he takes 1, misses early. Like, I like it. A guy like Vassal. Like, he's going to miss a million of them, but he's going to keep taking. Like, this guy kept shooting. He's 1 for 9, 1 for 9, 1 for 7. Like, there is nothing, like, in this. No quit in this guy. You know what I mean? No quit. Yeah, Dexter, I think we go. I mean, like, he could go 1 for, but like, is he going to keep doing it? Because these are right after a 4 for 8, a 2 for 7, a 4 for 10, 4 for 7, 4 for 10, 2 for 8. Does that make sense? Like,
So he's streaky.
just hit 2. All you got to do is hit 2. Wemby just kept taking him the other night because he hit 1. Now, do you see what I'm trying to say? Do you at least agree with me? He hit 1 early. I think it was the first shot of the game. Yeah, Pat the King. Exactly. See what Pat the King just said?
I'd rather see him 1
Yeah,
for 9
4 of
than
those
0
came
for
from
10.
desperation.
Well, I
He
mean,
said, "I'd rather
he was
see 1 for
open.
9 than 0 for 2." That's 100% right. That's all that's all we want. Keldon only took 4 last game. That kind of stinks. I don't love that.
Do we go D'Lo?
Does he shoot a lot of them?
LeBron might not play.
What about Torian Prince then? Oh, they don't even give him Torian Prince.
No, they're not going to give you Torian Prince.
Or Reeves, because they might not play. Okay.
I mean, he shoots minimum 4 a game.
Who?
Russell.
Yeah, we gotta have you. But no. I think Keldon Johnson might. That might have been a mirage the other night when he only took 4, because he didn't take any earlier in that game. He went 11, 9, and then 4 the next game. Maybe those 2 games were like, well,
Yeah, because look
no.
at the games before it, though. 2, 3, 3, 2.
Yeah,
So
look at the games before that though. 7,
7, 8,
8,
8.
8, 7, 9, 10.
So what would happen to these games where he only took
I don't know. I
2.5 a
think
game for 5
Wemby
games?
wasn't playing center yet. It might be a when Wemby's center. Like, that's the only problem. You got to figure out a Popovich lineup, which is impossible.
Well, he actually had an 0 for 9 game. Pat the King against the Houston.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, he'll take 9 threes, even if he's missing. I think they get rolled tonight. Yeah, but we can't get him though, Jacob, because they won't give us our numbers. I would take Wemby 1.
They're giving you Wemby at what, like minus
475, but
yeah.
it's Friday. Oh man, I forgot to grab a beer. I was gonna be opening a beer. We're gonna do burgers in a minute, so like it's time, you know. Okay, Hawks Raptors.
My guy DeAndre Hunter.
I think he's hurt.
Oh, is he?
Yeah. Who do we got for this one?
Scotty.
Yeah, Scotty for 2, definitely. That's an absolute gift.
OG.
Yeah, we went OG last time too, right?
Yeah.
All right, that one's easy. How late in the night do you think we're gonna get on this?
Well, these games all start at 7, so at least till like 9:30.
Yeah, Taylor, I knew you were gonna say. Oh wait, we only got one late game. I knew you were gonna say Scotty. Yeah, OG's inconsistent, but that's why you take him for 2, Jacob. Like he'll do 2 for 7, which is a bad night, but
He sits in the corner and shoots threes.
they're not giving us bogey though, Bobby Big Wheels. Were they?
Yeah, but they're not going to give you 2.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing. Remember, we're only doing 2. The guy just has to hit 2. We can get like a heat check and we're out of there. Guy hits 1, comes back down, throws up another, that goes in, now you're done. You don't got to worry
Pascal
about him not taking the shot.
Pascal doesn't take a bunch of shark burners though, and he's been terrible in the air from 3.
No, and if the thing is he'll hit and he'll keep shooting, and then if he doesn't though, he won't keep shooting. That's what sucks. Frederick Van Fleet. Well, I think we're to that game next. Yep, Rockets, Grizzlies. Who do we got? Dylan Brooks, home rims.
Is Marcus shooting a bunch of threes? Got to be honest,
Think
don't watch a lot of Memphis.
I haven't seen a lot of Memphis yet. Okay, Rockets are on the road, which is good for the Grizzlies.
Oh, Marcus is out.
Yeah. Probably David Roddy. They're
How
not
about
even giving us.
how about your guy
I
Santi Aldama?
that certain dude. Like they just put the guys up.
Did you hear me with your guy Santi Aldama? Is he up there?
No, no, they're not giving us anything. That's God, I hate that. I mean, it's like 5 o'clock, and these games start in like 2 hours. You know what I mean? This game starts in 3 hours. We don't have any numbers up. And the Rockets tend to. They don't have like a dude that just shoots threes.
They're not going to give us Spain's price for 2, Bobby. I don't think, right?
Van Vliet only took. Nah, I mean, we'll get a price for 2. It'll be like 800. Yeah, Van Vliet only took threes. Do teams just not shoot threes against Memphis? I say we skip this game and just see if. I mean, there's like a million dudes that shoot threes on the Rockets. Yeah, Jalen. All right. I'm looking at his numbers now, though, guys. 0 for 5 last game. He took 5. That's good. 1 for 4 the game before. 1 for 3. So 2 for 9. So he had a 2 for 9. So in the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games, he's hit 2 threes once. But my problem is not just that. 5, 4, 3. Like those are horrible numbers for, you know what I mean? Like horrible numbers
The
for like
consensus
when
is skip it. Skip that game.
yeah, you want volume, and like that's not volume. Like we need a guy to hit 2 threes, and he only takes 3. Do you know what I mean? Like we're in deep trouble there. Like we want give me the guy that's gonna keep jacking them up, man. Like this is our Friday night here, guys. Like we can't be screwing around.
Beal.
All right, Suns. All right, looks like we got some guys.
Is Beal playing? Yeah, he's playing. Take Beal 2 plus. It's so plus one. Is that plus 140?
Yeah, he's not really a 3-point shooter. He's kind of like he will. He took 2 last game. He made both of them, but again, like that's fool's gold
20
too. You know what I
minutes.
mean?
33.
I think Grayson Allen's playing tonight too. So that's another thing.
Josh Hart? No, not 2.
4 for 8, but then he went 1 for 2, 1 for 4. You know what I'm saying? Like we can't have that.
Is Grimes listed or still no? He's never listed.
No,
It's
I
ridiculous.
don't think he even took a shot last game.
He didn't?
He's another guy that I'm all set with.
Yeah, we've had this
He went
discussion. He's
over
been
3,
shooting a okay, so that was a
over
low game, but he had been shooting a bunch since he went to the bench.
Yeah. I mean, we could do a Dante DiVincenzo heat check. He went 4 for 9, 1 for 2, 2 for 5, 1 for 4, 7 for 9, 4 for 8, 2 for 6, 2. You know what I'm saying? Like he's all over the map too. I don't know that we can actually play this game. RJ Barrett went 0 for 7. That ain't bad. Jalen Brunson 0 for 6. Like those are good numbers.
Brunson's a safe play. He's gonna get him up.
Yeah, but he's got a lot of offers recently. A
Yeah,
lot of offers.
he's been slumping. But
RJ Barrett. Guys, we can't have our Friday parlay and a bet 5 for $70. Want to find a 1 guy? Yeah.
Nurkic 1+. Well, it would be the safe play, the kind of risky play would be the Beal because it's plus money.
I'd say 1 for Beal. Do teams shoot threes against these Knicks? Jesus,
Well,
this
if you're trying to
sucks.
jack up the price, are you really that terrified of going 2 for Beal?
Yeah, no, I mean we're trying to win. You know, he took 2 last game, so you're betting that he goes 100%.
It's a 1 game sample.
I mean that's all we really have. 1 game he took 3. Then he went 0 for 5, 2 for 4, 3 for 6 against Chicago.
Wait, he hasn't played that many games, has he?
Yeah, November 8th.
Oh, back then, yeah.
I mean, I would take him for 1.
Oh yeah, look at that. That first stint where he played 3 games, he took 6, 4, and 5.
Yeah, so I'll take him at 1. I bet you can hit 1. Find another guy to hit 1 in this. Are we near 100 yet?
Randall. He's still been shooting the lights out.
He don't take enough of them though.
Oh, they don't offer 1 for him. No.
What about RJ Barrett? I bet you he hits 1. 650. That doesn't even get us to. Oh my god, $100.
What's the opposite of the word lotto?
Yeah. Oh, the safe parlay. DiVincenzo I do, but like his 1 is not going to be. Yeah, they only give you 3 plus. They don't even give you 1.
Do they give you 1 on KD?
I would think so. Nope.
No.
2. Josh Hart.
There's 1.
You think he hits 1? I'm
What's he
not
take?
afraid to do
What's he take
I
about
don't
3 or 4 game?
No.
You think he takes less?
4 last game, 0 for 4, which is good.
What's he
3.
average?
Yeah, I'll take him to hit 1. All right. So that brings us to $1.24.
Yeah, it's about 4.
12 legs. All right, so we're in there. We'll go over at the end. So let's go. Let's get stupid. I got a bonus bet. So here's what we'll do.
3.
You guys ready? First basket. Who do we got first bet? You said Miles Turner. It's only
Yeah.
plus 390. Just so you know, I would say Kyle Kuzma.
Then take Kyle Kuzma.
No, because
I have
then
no
if
insight.
Miles Turner hits,
Okay.
then do you see what I'm saying?
The Wizards don't ever guard big men, so it's just a guess.
First basket, I'd say Embiid.
Melton. Melton 3.
Can you pick how they do it?
There's some FanDuel lets you, I think.
Because that would be kind of
I
ridiculous.
saw some. This I did see. Some guy had like free throw for like one dude, and it hit.
All right.
Franz, not a bad
Um,
call for Orlando.
who?
Franz for the Celtics Magic. I have no idea in this game. Ingram?
What do you think, Jeff? Ingram? I'll give you Ingram, Jeff.
I think Jeff left. I haven't seen him in the chat in a minute.
If he doesn't score on the first one, then that's it. No more Ingram. We're at $5 to get us over a little over $1,000. All we need is Ingram, Melton, Jesus, and Miles Turner. I bet you. I mean, I'm telling you right now, it's going to be Embiid scores the first basket in that game. We're taking Melton out. Can't. I mean, we're trying to hit this thing. We're not trying to see how high we can get it.
I gotta put a note on my phone to watch that first quarter.
Yep. I know what you're going to try and do, but I'm telling you, it ain't going to work. You're not going to bully me into putting Melton in. All right, so where are we at? We're at the first 3 games. All right, so Franz. I would think it's Banchero. Just cause.
Cause what?
That's why. Just cause.
Okay.
That's
I
5 to get $4,400. Yeah, Embiid's there. I think Grace Allen could score 15 tonight. I don't think that's that crazy. Okay, so you guys want to do one more guy in there and just make it just ridiculous? I mean, so far we've got 4 guys that are definitely going to score first. Lakers Spurs, probably.
Wemby.
Jesus.
Who's the fair AD?
I think it's going to be one of the Spurs.
Keldon?
What's he? He didn't even take a shot last game until like late. Like he was like almost at halftime. Yeah, no chance this loses. Leave it at 4. All right. All right, so that's 5 with our bonus bet. We're gonna do 5 to get $4,400. No chance this loses. All right, so we'll go over both of them real quick. I gotta go make burgers. Man, we were hanging out a while today, huh? We got to get our Friday nights right, though, guys. So, like, sometimes it takes a little bit longer. So I tell my wife and my kids, like, we're busy. We're doing important stuff here. Okay.
Safe 12
So
legger.
the safe 12-legger. Okay. Bojan and Anthony Melton, all they got to do is each hit 2 threes. That's definitely happening. The next game is Pelicans Hornets. We got Miles Bridges and CJ McCollum. Both those guys got to hit 2 threes each. That's it. Orlando Boston's next game. Derek White, Jaylen Brown. Both those guys got to hit 2 threes. That's it. Lakers Spurs. Devin Vassell, 2 threes. Victor, well, we'll call him Wemby. Wemby, 1+3. That's it. That's all he has to do. I mean, how's this lose? Hawks Raptors. It's Barnes, 2 threes. OG, 2 threes. That's it. And then the last game of the night, we should get here comfortably, and we'll all get to sweat together. 1 3 from Beal, 1 3 from Hart. That's it. $5, I think, gets us $100. What does that get us? 5 gets us $124. If it loses, we get a bonus bet that we can literally flush down the toilet like we're doing with this one. But if this hits, that's all I'm saying. All it takes is one. All it takes is one. For one, I think we hit that other parlay, and this doesn't feel that crazy. So Miles Turner, he's done this before. See how I did that? He's done it before.
Yeah, of course. I'm sure he has.
Yeah. Brandon Ingram, I'm sure he scored the first basket before. Jeff would love this. Joel Embiid, first basket, of course. And then Paolo Banchero, first basket in the Magic Celtics. Only 4 guys. That's all. We're not asking anything crazy. $5 are this is a bonus bet from last night. $5 wins $4,400.
I really do think the strategy on these, if there was any strategy, would be like who wins the tip at the highest percentage, like for centers for guys, and then go with someone on that team.
Yeah, yeah, of course. But I don't know. We'll see what happens.
I mean, it's random,
All
but
right,
like if you
guys.
had the new strategy.
I'm out of here. This was fun. Again, the safe one's probably going to hit, and then we have all those games. I think start at 7, so there's that too. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, we'll know in a
Like,
couple hours if this hit.
yeah, we're literally going to know. No, one's at 7:40. So if we get to the Magic Celtics, maybe we go live. We'll see what happens, guys. I'll see you later. I'm not going to stream tomorrow, but I'll stream Sunday morning. So there is that. I'll see you then. And we're probably going to post on Twitter too later.
Take it easy, everybody.